Welcome, welcome. I think everything's ready. Hi, folks. Welcome back to Birds on Board. My name's Pigeon. You're at the home of board gaming excellence, and today we're going to do another solo board game, this time of Spirit Island again. So if you've watched last time, we played with Lightning Swift Strike, and I thought this time we can play with Vital Strength of the Earth, which is this big rocky fella. I tell you what, the last time I heard of a vital strength of the earth is when I banged my toe against the stair. Anyway, okay, I was practicing that joke for quite a while. I don't think it landed, but if it did make you giggle, please subscribe. I really need it after that. So, okay, so we're going to do another Spirit Island solo playthrough. I haven't set up. I thought we could do it together. It should be a quick one. Vital Strength of the Earth is one of the lower complexity spirits. So I am still using the power progression deck. I've already set that up over here. So we won't be getting any random major or minor powers. And then also I won't be using an unhealthy island card. So as simple as can get. But once I get through all the four low complexity spirits, we can start pumping that up. We can start trying out, well, there are no power progression cards for higher spirits. So then we can try out high complexity spirits. We can maybe do an adversary or two. I'd love to try that. Haven't tried that before, but I see a massive stack of them. Woo! And it looks exciting. So let's get set up. So, Vital Strength of the Earth. Why don't we put our Dahan? By the way, I'm using the B map today. I haven't used the B map before. I always end up using the A map. I just know it. I don't know how much it changes things, but why don't we give it a bit of a switcheroo? So we've got two Dahan huts over here. We have a Dahan hut over here. We have two in the forest in the corner over here. What else do we have? We have one over here. We have a blight, unfortunately, in this middle forest. And then the invaders have themselves a city over here next to the coast. I think that's it. Oh, no, and they also have a little town over here in the wetlands. I think that's it. I've chosen purple today as my color. I think they look quite nice. I thought it might bring a bit of color to the stream, which is exactly why I keep these player tokens over here, even though I don't need them. I've got my tokens, but it just brings a nice pop of color. We're also looking at this bland tablecloth over here. By the way, actually, this past weekend, I went to something called the Festival of Games. It was hosted by a group called Unplug Yourself. It was a full day just of war games. I really enjoyed it. I'm busy making a video, going through the event and the different board games I won, and most importantly, how many of those I won and how many I lost. Do you think I won a lot? Ooh, you'd be surprised. So keep an eye out for that. If you are interested in that, why don't you subscribe? Why don't you subscribe for me right now? That'll be fantastic. What was I telling you about? Festival of Games. Oh yes, I remember. So I was talking about this table mat. So at the Festival of Games, there's another group there called Nat One Magazine. They run an awesome magazine here in the country, and all about board gaming and tabletop and RPGs and dice games and card games. It's really fantastic. But they held some competitions. I was lucky enough to win a draw, and I got myself a gift voucher by another awesome board gaming shop, a friendly local board gaming store called Durbanville Games. It's where I usually go on my Thursdays for my board game meetups. And they have given me a gift voucher to get a custom playmat. So I'm thinking I'm going to get one of those. If you have any ideas, please let me know. But I'm thinking I must get one of those with, at the top corner there, the Birds on Board logo. And if not that one, if not that tiny one, hold on, let me just get here for you. So if not that tiny one, how about this one? The big one, right? With the tech. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, but I thought it'd be a nice, and then I can do my unboxings and my plays on the mat. Apparently, play mats make the game a bit easier, or games a bit easier, because you don't have to struggle to get them up. And I'm waffling. So let's suck back in this subscribe now. And now let's finish setting up. Okay, so boards will set up. For Vital Strength of the Earth, he does have a setup. A separate little setup section here. It says we need to put 3 presents on the starting board, 2 in the highest mountain. So that's over here, right? With the Dawn. I'll keep them separate so you guys can see that it's 2. And then also we have one in the highest jungle. I guess that's over here. So me and the Dahan are being extremely friendly, right? That's good. Okay, and let's flip this around then. There we are. Let's pop our presents on. I hope I got all my discs here. So what I've read about vital strength of the earth is that he is quite a slow spirit, and he lumbers along, and he takes quite a while to get going. But once he is going, he's quite potent. He also has a very high defense, which is exciting. The problem is if someone says that this guy's got a very high defense, it automatically makes me think that they have very low offense. I was going to say offense for some reason. Offense? Okay, vital strength of the earth. I'm not going to try too hard because I should have actually showed you this before I put the little presence tokens on. Vital strength of the earth, where are you folks, has this special rule here at the bottom. So I can defend 3 in every land that I have a sacred site. So we'll make sure to utilize that if we can. Okay, let's see. What else have we got? Let me just double check everything. That's going. Okay, I was having a bit of a lag there. Just wanted to double check that it wasn't too bad. I've got my 4 starting cards out here. I have my power progression card, which talks about rise. Well, it talks about the following. Let's look about the following. So these are the powers I will be getting if I can draw. I'll keep them hidden. I'll let you see them as I draw them, if I draw them. And I think let's get the invader board set up. So first of all, we need 5 blight. That's 5 per player. And because it's only me today, that is 5. And then with the errata, you +1. I mentioned that last time. Didn't know about that. I didn't know that the new rules are it's 5 per player, and then once you're done, you +1 blight. But I'm finding things a bit more lenient with that. Okay, and then let's go fear cards. We can do a quick shuffle over here. The other thing that's a bit nerve-wracking for me, nerve-wracking might be a bit of a stronger word, but another thing that I am a bit worrisome about is that vital strength of the earth has a high defense, and most of the time I usually try and end by hitting fear max or by driving the invaders out. Now, if they've got a high defense, how does that work? I mean, you're not really attacking them, are you? You're not getting hit as much, which means I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to see how this spirit plays out. I'm sure we can figure it out, and if not, c'est la vie. We'll figure it out. Okay, so there's my fear card set up. Let's get the invader deck set out. So we have, let's get these all in order. There's 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Let's do that rather. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. And now we shuffle each little deck and we take out 1 card. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Let me go over here. Let's close this, I think. Okay, there we go. Now we remove 1 and pop him over there. Now we do 2. And shuffle, 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 shuffle. I say shuffle so you know that I'm shuffling, but you are allowed to sing with if you so choose. And then lastly, we're going to do... Did I take 1 out? No, I didn't take 1 out. Let's take 1 out there. Phew, that was close. That was close. Okay, and shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Here we are. And we take the top 1 off. And we pop it over there. Okay. Okay, I think that's everything. We got our fear cards all set up. We have our tokens. We have our board set up. Everything there. People can hear me. Get a drink of orange juice before we start. So that I can get my vital strength of the earth. Ha! That's 2. That's 2 amazing jokes. Okay. And I think we can kick off. Okay, so first things first, we're going to have our invaders explore. And they're going to explore the jungle. So lucky for us. Oh no, not lucky for us. I was going to say that lucky for us, there's no way for them to get here, but there definitely is. So they explore those two places. Okay. Okay, let's see what cards I got. Okay. Okay, so they're going to be building the jungle next turn. Okay, well, let's see what cards I got. We got draw of the fruitful earth, gather up to 2 invaders, and gather up to 2 Dahan. We have rituals of destruction, 2 damage, and if a target land has at least 3 Dahan, 3 damage and 2 fear. My fear! I forgot to put my fear down, sorry. So let's put 4 fear, 4 per player. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I wonder how many of you were scared and fearful that I'd forget that. Okay, I really got to stop with these jokes. I don't think I'm feeling too well. They're just coming out. But anyway, we move on. Guard the healing land. Remove a blight and defend 4. I guess that's one of the defenders things. And then there we go. We have a year of perfect stillness. Invaders skip all actions in target land. So very cool. Okay, but those are the 4. So we remember we defend in every land that has a sacred site. Now we only have one area in the mountains here that has a sacred site. But we also have our innate power called Gift of Strength, which if I have sun, land, I forgot, is it sun, earth, and plant, then once this turn, target spell may repeat 1 power card with an energy cost of 1 or less. That's very cool. If we pump that up, then instead of 1 energy cost limit, it's 3 or less. And if we pump that up to its max, then the energy, I can repeat any power card that is 6 or less in cost. Wow. Now I do notice that the Vital Strength of the Earth only allows me 1 card play per turn, so that's a bit scary. Right. So what should we do? What should we do? Now, initially what I'm thinking is, I know this would be lovely if I could put a presence down here and defend against everything, but it doesn't help because this little fella is going to build and then ravage, which means he's going to take out one of my Dahan, sadly. And it's going to give me blight. But if I don't do something, the exact same thing's going to happen here. So how do well, I guess I can remove that blight, but I don't have enough energy. I guess I could defend 4 over there, right? Maybe that's what I do. So why don't... I wonder if I should maybe... I can maybe get a presence over here and defend that side. Then the Dahan will take out the town and the invader once they come along, assuming no one else pops their heads up. And then over here we can actually play... oh, but God, the Healing Earth is slow. It's a slow power, unfortunately. Well, Rituals of Destruction is no, that's also a slow power. I guess I could play a year in perfect stillness. There we go. And then they will skip all actions. That is pretty good. Maybe I should do that. I could also gather the 2... invaders, but where... That's again slow, unfortunately. So I'm not gonna... I've got only 4... Remove a blight, defend 4. Oh, that is a... Talking such nonsense here. That is a fast power. Okay. So maybe I do that on the next turn. So that means I need 3 energy by next turn. So for now, why don't I go ahead and when do I do it? I do it on range 1 from a sacred site. So that's over here. That's good. So why don't I go ahead and I think I'm going to use this growth option. So that's gain a power card and add a presence at 0 range. So that means I'm just going to make this area a sacred site. Let me put 2 there for you. And I get a power card. The power card we gained is Rouse Trees and the Stones. Ooh, that looks good. It looks like the Ents from Lord of the Rings. Treebeard, I think his name was. Treebeard. That was a perfect impression. So 2 damage, and you can push an evader. I can't target a land with a blight. I also see the range is again a sacred site. So it seems like Vital Strength of the Earth does favor sacred sites, which makes sense for this. I can add a presence at a 0 range. Okay. Okay, that's growth done. Let's get our presence. So that's 2 energy. 1, 2. And then am I not going to actually play a card this turn? I wonder if I should maybe I'm thinking of actually targeting the city here and getting that out the way. That'll be nice. Maybe we do that. Okay. But I need, wait a second. I need 3 energy for the, no, I've got 3 energy. I have 3 energy to defend for next turn. Okay. So I'll pay 1 energy and I'll play Rouse the Trees and Stones. All I can play, I only have 1. And then let's see what the Dahan, that's a slow power. So no fast actions. Let's see what the Dahan, what the invaders do. So the invaders are going to build in the jungle. So there's a new town heading up over there, and there's a new town heading up over here. I am then going to explore, and they explore the sands. Oh, that's unfortunate because I was just thinking it would be nice to get rid of this guy. So they head over here, and they head over here. Okay, it's good that the Han's over there, though. Must remember that. Okay, that's the turn. So next turn they will be ravaging the jungles. Okay, so we know that this area will be fine because we've got the presence, which means my Earth's Vitality will defend us for 3, which may well do enough, and the Dahan will then take them out. This is going to blight me, so I think I'm not even done. Sorry, I'm getting so ahead of myself because I'm so nervous about that. So time passes and my power card comes into play. I'll be targeting this land over here, which is 1 away from a sacred site. So he's gone. And I'm not going to be doing any pushes. So let's discard that over there. Let's discard it over here, I think. And then I also get a fear for destroying that town. Okay, so they're going to be building over here. They're going to be ravaging over here. That ravage I don't care about. This ravage I care about. So if we play my Guard the Healing Land, right? That allows me to remove that blight. Also defend for. Now tell me, if I remove that blight, do I get to put it back on my blight track? Can we do that? Where would that be? Track endemic blight. Let's see. Certain amount of blight. Too much blight. Start health here. If you remove blight from the island, return it to the blight card. If you run out of blight on the card, okay. Oh, I guess I get to remove it. That's lovely. Or not remove it. I guess I get to add it to my island card. So let's do that here. Okay, so that's going to cost me 3 energy. So I need to make sure I have 3 energy. It is 2 away from a sacred, well, it's 1 away from a sacred site, so that's fine. But that will just defend 4, right? That's not going to do anything to them. Well, I guess they're not going to do anything the next turn. But I can add a presence, which is nice. I wonder if we should get that. I'm trying to think if we should get if I should be getting another energy or another card to play. I guess let's get another card to play because we can at least pump up to 2, right? So I'll I'll then, for my growth option, I will take this one here to add a presence. Let's maybe add a presence to... Let's add a presence this way, because I think we need to start making our way slowly but surely over here. I'm worried that this fella gets in trouble. And you know what? We can put a presence over there on top of that one as well, which will make sure that if they do hit, I'm fine. Okay, so we'll put a presence over there, and I also get 2 energy for that. And then on my turn, I get 2 energy for my presence. There we go. Okay, 5 energy, great stuff. And I can play 2 cards. So I wonder. You know what I'm thinking of doing? I'm thinking of playing my Guard the Healing Land, right? Which is going to defend this land and get rid of the blight. I'm then thinking of playing Draw of the Fruitful Earth next, right? To gather up to 2 Jahan and 2 invaders. And if I play it over here, I could grab this invader in. And that in... Do I want to grab that invader in? Well, either way, I could draw in these 2 Dahan. Do I want to do that? Because he's going to be building here, right? He's going to be building a city there. A town. That's going to be 4 damage. I'm defending. And then town is going to hit here. I wonder. Yeah, I think I'll do that as well. So I'll also play Draw the Fruitful Earth. Then what I'll do is that costs me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now actually, is that enough for me to do a power? No sun. I was just checking my elements to see if I could get a innate ability fired off. Okay. So possibilities. So I'm going to be targeting this land over here. That removes the blight. Hip hip hooray. Thank you, Mr. Vital Strength of the Earth. And then also I defend 4. So let's go ahead and put a defend token, a little reminder over there that we're defending 4. And then yeah, that's it. Okay. You guys might do your worst. So they're going to be ravaging the jungle. Because I've got a presence over there, my Earth Vitality defends me for 3, no damage, but then they hit back for 4 damage, which means both of them are gone. So that's 1 town gone and 1 invader gone, and that town gives me another fear. They're also going to be hitting here for 3, but because my God of the Healing Land defends 4, nothing, and I will take away that to stop reminding me. Then they're going to be building on the sands. So speaking of sands, I watched Dune Part 2 yesterday. Did you know that they made a movie based on the board game? And then after that board game, they actually wrote a book about it. Look at this. You're getting free comedy all the time. No, I know it was based on a book, Mr. Frank Herbert, but I did quite enjoy the movie. Now, for those that watched it, is it actually is it going to be a 3rd movie? Or is that it? I'd like to see what happens. I don't want to give any spoilers, but it was good. See, I know the song even. I hope my wife didn't hear that. Okay. We're rambling. They're going to be building on the sand. So we're going to get a town over here, and we're going to get a town over here. Good stuff. Okay, nothing else except they explore. They're exploring the wetlands. Now, unfortunately, again, I didn't get them. I keep on trying to cut them off from exploring, but it's not happening. So 1 explorer over there, and 1 explorer over there. The plus side of this, it seems like the longer I try my best to just delay their onslaught, it allows me to gain power. So, or exert my presence on the island. So I'm hoping that's the way you're supposed to play Vital Strength of the Earth. Okay, then we can do our slow powers, gather up to 2 and 2 Dahan as well. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to target this land. I'm going to gather. Where they're going to ravage. They're going to ravage sand next. So do I want to go here? No, they're not. That doesn't help me because they're not gonna be. It doesn't really help me because they're not going to be ravaging here, so I won't even get the knockback. Where should? Now I could take my Dahan over here. No, I couldn't. I could take my Dahan over here. Okay, I'm gonna focus on this area and just pull one explorer there for now. That's it. I think that's gonna be it. If I make that a presence, then if they next time they attack they're not gonna attack the. I wonder if I should do this then. Maybe I. Who am I targeting? I could target here and at least stop this fella from building. Yeah, maybe that's the move. Okay, I'll target here. Let's stop him from building at least. Okay, that's that. Time passes. Okay, I only have 2 cards left, both costing 3. One Foss, which I can skip all actions, and one Slow, which is 2 damage. And if a target land has at least 3, it's 3 damage. Now, this mountain is going to be building soon. What should we do? Should we reclaim cards? They're going to be ravaged. Oh, let's move the cards on. Sorry about that. Let's move everything up a bit. Okay, they're going to be ravaging sand, right? Which is a hit over there, which I don't like. And it's a hit over here. But over here, at least I can get a smack back. A smack back. A smack back. I wonder what I should be doing. I wonder. Please give a shout if you have some ideas. I don't mind the help. I am looking for a win, and a win is a win, no matter how much help we get. Okay, we've got to focus now. We've got to focus. So they're going to ravage sands, right? And now that means I lose a Dahan. And I could go ahead and use that to skip all invader actions. But because I'm skipping the appenge, they're not actually doing the ravage, which you're not going to defend against it, which is unfortunate. I could do this, but this is slow, which means they still get the hit. If I reclaim cards, what does that help me? Does that give me anything interesting? I could defend 4. I could defend 4. You know what? I wonder if I should rather keep this for later. Let this hit happen. Oh, I lose a Dahan though. That's sad, eh? I don't really want to lose a Dahan. No, I don't have any Foss powers. That's the thing. That's the unfortunate bit of it. Maybe I do this. Maybe I just defend. I skip this turn, these folks, so they don't have any, they don't do anything to my Dahan. They'll hit and I'll get a blight, but then I can just come ahead and call it back later, which is fine. So I think for now, let's go ahead and maybe turn this into a sacred site. How does that sound? Or maybe I should get this a sacred site? Which one? Let's make this a sacred site. Let's just do it. And that'll give me enough energy to skip, yeah, and then I can skip their turn, and then that'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to choose this growth option, which allows me to add a presence at 0 range. I will put it right there. So now we have 3 sacred sites. Hip hip hooray, everyone. And then we also get to gain a power. The new power I gain is another slow power, but it is Call to Migrate, which allows me to gather 3 Dahan and then push 3 Dahan. So I can essentially push them across, 3 regions if I need to. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I then get 3. Where did I pull that from? I forgot where I pulled it from. I guess I pulled it from. Don't know where I pulled it from. I must have pulled it from here. Okay, so either way, I get 3 energy, which is all I need for now. Now I got that Dune song stuck in my head. We should play it. I should sing that song every time. Every time explorers go into the sands, I'll sing that for you folks. I don't even know if it's coming across how pitch perfect I am because the mic is trying to level out the noise, in case there's a bang or whatnot, or in case I sneeze. Okay, so let's go ahead and I will play that. I will play that A Year of Perfect Stillness. That costs 3. There we are. And I will be targeting here most likely when I get to that point. Okay, I think that's it for now. Let's go ahead for the invader's turn. Well, I lied. Before the invader's turn, it's fast power. This affects that land. Let's put it down. And then let's say they are going to ravage the sands. The invaders skip their actions here, which means they don't even do any amount of damage. So I can't defend with the Dahan. They unfortunately do hit me, and a blight forms. Oh, what have I done? I was lucky. There we go. Out of my island. Oh no. Whatever. We're fine. Okay. What is next? Next, they're going to build on the wetlands. Now, luckily enough, we have moved that one explorer outside the wetlands, so there's only one new town appearing. This is getting quite busy, by the way. We've got to start taking control of this. And that's it. And let's see where they're exploring. They're exploring the sand. Pitch perfect. Pitch perfect. Okay, so there's another fella, and there's another fella. Now, the scary thing about that is that I have presence in neither of those areas, and they're going to build another town and ravage me, and that's going to cause a cascade of blight if I don't watch it, which isn't good for anyone involved. Okay, let's move along, move along, and move along. Okay, my turn. So I have 2 cards. This can get discarded. I've got 2 cards, both slow. I have Call to Migrate, which you can gather and push Dahan. And I have Rituals of Destruction for 2 damage. If a target land has 3 Dahan, it's 5 damage. So they're going to ravage the wetlands, which is only over there. I wonder what I should do. They're going to ravage the wetlands, which is only that one. They're going to destroy my poor Dahan. I can't even move the Dahan over there, slowly but surely. They're also going to build over here, which is unfortunate. Interesting. What do I do? So let's see what if we reclaim our cards. Could I do anything? Can I? Well, no, I don't think I'm going to stop that wetlands. I could defend 4 when they hit there, right? That's what always. I got to remember that. Such a nice card. This guard the healing lands. Damage 2 and push. But that doesn't help me now. That doesn't help me now. Invader's skip all actions is still a very nice card as well. So I can play 2 cards, right? Yeah, I can't get another card, unfortunately. I could remove a blight and remove and defend 4 there, which is nice. It'll be nice actually if I do that next turn when they hit me. I wonder if that will be enough because they're going to build a city there, aren't they? So that's 3, 5, 6, 7. I'd need to make it a sacred site first, unfortunately. I'd need to make it a sacred site first. Unless I gather the Dahan. I mean, not the hot dog. Maybe I gather invaders away from there. That could be an option. What do I do? I've got no fast actions that cost 1, unfortunately, and I'm only getting 3 energy per turn, plus whatever growth option I choose. This is very annoying. So I could go ahead and skip I could reclaim and then skip all invader actions this turn. But what am I actually doing then? Because they're just going to hit me next turn then, right? They're just going to hit me hard next turn. I feel I need to get some more sacred sites so I get that default defense going. I guess what I could do, 3, that's 5. No, that's not going to help me. I guess what I could do, right? I could go ahead. Right. Oh, those are my cards. I could go ahead and maybe use my ritual, right, to smash out this town over here, right? And then it'll just be, well, actually, nonsense. If I aim here, when it builds the city, I get 2 damage plus 3. Because I need 3 Dahan. If you have 3 Dahan, do I have, is there a way to get another Dahan? There's no way I can get a Dahan that close. Well, I guess I could. I could do that with 4 energy. Then I could gather. I could gather a Dahan, 2 Dahan, and then push 1 over here. Then play this, get a massive smackdown, right? This turn still, before they ravage next turn. What that does mean is I am going to lose, and then this is going to be. Well, I guess I could skip the action. Okay, I think I got a plan. I think I got a plan. Okay, so I think I got a plan. So I think should I keep these? Should I keep these? Because I need to start. I need to start spreading my presence. So now, which one do I get? Do I want to get the power? Well, I can't get the power card because I need to keep. I want to keep both these cards. So I guess I could throw away one of these. Are any of these not worth it at this point? No, I don't think so. Run away from a sacred site. Gather up the 3. Okay. Where should I put the presents? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the presents over here, right? And that time, and then what I can do is when they are ravaging, I can use that card that removes the blight and also defends. And then I'll also add another presence there for the sacred site, so it's double defense. It should be enough. That should be enough. Okay, so I'm going to choose then. Do I want the energy or do I want the presence? We have to add a presence here, which means it's one of these two now. Are I claiming cards? I think let's push the presence because that's all I need right now, right? Yeah. I think that because then we can reclaim everything next turn. Okay, so I'm going to use this ability. Let's pop a presence. I didn't take a presence from there, did I? I bloody hope not. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What I'm going to do quickly, I just want to go to the actual stream. I'm going to watch myself. Did I take one of these presences? Prezi? Did I take one of these prezi from there? If I did and you guys didn't stop me, I'm going to be extremely frustrated with you folks. Okay, that's me setting up. Presents. I'm amazing. I'm watching myself play the game and it's just like, okay, so there's 2. No. Don't you worry. I took it correctly. I took it correctly. Don't you even worry about it. Is my camera still going? Oh, camera seems a bit delayed. Let me just double check here. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, let's get back into it. I think we've got a solid plan, folks. I think we've got a solid plan. So I'm going to be using this one. Let's take... I think I'm going to take the energy route now. The energy route, and then I know I should rather actually get my cards played up, but no. Let's get the cards played up. Let's go. So I'm going to take an energy from here. I'm going to press this from here. I'm going to play it over here, and then that also gets me 2 energy. Happy days. 2, and then for my turn, I also get 3 energy. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I'm going to be playing both Rituals of Destruction as well as Calls to Migrate. So that's 4 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I still got 2 left, which is lovely. Both of those are slow powers, so nothing's going to happen from my side. But we are going to go into the bed. See how strange it is, by the way. I haven't, by this time in the game, I'm so used to having so much more fear cards. And yet, you know, nada. Okay, so we are going to, let's go. We're going to ravage the wetlands. Now, unfortunately, there goes my Dahan. And I do get a blight there as well. Okay, that's not great. Nothing happens in this wetlands. Then I'm going to build on the sand, which means we get a city over here. Not great. And a city over here. Also not great, but I think we got a plan, yo. What was the plan again? I remember the plan. Do I? I don't know if I remember the plan 100%. Okay, and then we are going to explore the jungle. So no jungle happening there, but jungle happening here. Oops, I've got 2 explorers here. I don't know what the song is for when they're exploring the jungle, so we'll just ignore that for now. Okay, and then what's going to happen is we're going to ship these fellas up. Oops. There. Okay, so they're ravaging the sand next turn, but I think we've got some good moves planned. Okay, my turn with my slow powers. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we are going to gather up to 3 and push 3. So I'm going to target this land, which is it's on a sacred site. So I'm going to gather up this Dahan and push him over here. Strangely enough, no mountain cards have come up yet, unfortunately. Oh, probably the one I discarded. Okay, but I'm going to push this Dahan from there and push him over there. And then I'm going to do Rituals of Destruction. I'm going to target this land, which is 1 away from a sacred site. 2 damage, but if the target land has 3 Dahan, I get 3 damage and 2 fear. So I get 5 damage altogether. And I think what I'm going to do with that is first, let's add my 2 fear. Plonk, which is enough to generate a fear card. Our first one. Thank you so much. And then I'm going to do 5 damage. So let's hit the city and let's hit this town. So that's 5 damage gone. And that also gives me another 3 fear. 2 for the city, 2 for the town. 1 for the town. So that's another 3 fear. Great stuff. Okay, and that's all my cards gone. Oh, I already moved up. Sorry. I just saw damage in the sands, but it was me. I was the one doing the damage. Okay, so I'm going to need to reclaim cards now. And they are going to be ravaging the sand. So these folk are going to take down a Dahan, but they will get messed up in the process. They will be building a city over here, and they're going to be ravaging over there. Now, I don't want that ravage to do anything, because it already has a blight, and I don't want that to cascade and lose my spirit. But I am going to be putting a presence over there, right? Which means that I can get 3 defend, which means he doesn't do anything, but it's still 4 damage. So I'm going to have to play that other card. So I think what I'll do is I will play... Let me just check what energy I want. How much is that one that removes the blight? It is 3. So I should have enough to play this if I reclaim that, right? I should be able to remove that blight. And is there anything else I can do? I wonder if I should... I don't think there's anything else. That's too much energy. I don't have that much energy. Okay, well let's add a let's do this along. So I'm gonna add a presence. Energy or cards. Let's get the energy, I think. So I'm gonna do with energy. I can play 2 cards. If I do that, I can get 4 energy, which is 6 and 2 cards. Yeah, maybe I do that. Okay, so I'm gonna take that energy, create a sacred site over here. I reclaim my cards. I am then gonna get 4 energy over there. Might as well take a 3 and a 1. There we are. Okay. I can play up to 2 cards and things are looking wackety. So I think the first one is if I defend 4, I can actually get, I can't destroy them, unfortunately, which is frustrating. If I had a Dahan there, I could, but I got no way to get a Dahan there quickly in time. Build in jungle. They are going to be building in jungle there, but that's fine. Because then when they ravage the next time, my Dahan will take them out. I might want to take these guys out. Yeah, I might want to take those guys out. Sand. They're going to hit me there. No, so I think I'm going to play Guard the Healing Land, which is for 3. I'll most likely target that. And then I can play another card. Now, if I play something with a sun, I could actually repeat the power. Hey, I keep on forgetting I have this lovely gift of strength and 8 power. So what could I play that gives me... I could play this. 2 damage. I wonder. Oh, it's an energy cost of 1 or less. Oh dear. Okay, well that's... well, maybe... Oh, there is another sun. Oh, yeah, no. No, nothing. None of my 1 costs have suns. But I don't need... Oh, yeah, I do. Hey, okay, I got the energy to play another 3. That's the thing. Okay, so maybe we hit that. They're going to build in the jungle. Is that fine that they build in the jungle? Or do I skip that as well? Is the question. That is the question. Because they're going to ravage the sands, right? I'm going to get a blight here as well. Maybe I should skip that. They don't get destroyed, but they don't get... I could get a presence there sooner or later. Jungle's going to be next. Jungle's going to be there. So then I need to... But that'll defend, so that's fine. 2 damage. Maybe I should... You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to go ahead and use this, right? And that way I'll play Rouse the Trees and Stones and then get the jungle ready for next turn. Right? Because I've already got the Sacred Site there, so I should be able to do... Okay, so that's 4, right? And I already paid the 3. I'll pay 1 more. Okay, then fast actions. I'm going to go ahead and remove... I'm going to target this land, remove the blight, hip hip hooray, and then also let's put down one of my reminders that is now defending actually 7, right? If I had some Dahan there, it would be fantastic, but I do not, unfortunately. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and we are going to, let's ravage the sands. So they ravage, they're going to destroy a Dahan, unfortunately, but the Dahan is going to hit back and get both of them gone. Unfortunately, I do get a blight there. Sorry, Mr. Dahan. They're also going to hit here. Now, I'm defending for 4, and my Sacred Site gives me 3, so 7. So that's 2, that's 3, 5, 7. No, so no damage. Good to be me. Good to be me. Next, they're going to build on the jungle. So over here, you get a small town being built in the top corner. This one I'm not worried about because this one's going to be destroyed. And in this one, they get a city. Slightly more worried about that one, but I'm sure we have a plan. We're then going to go ahead and I wonder, I'm trying to think how I can get around this hit the next turn. So I can, okay, I'm gonna, they're still gonna explore, my bad. They're exploring in coastal areas, so that is there. Ooh, this is not good, for me. There and there. I might not be doing so well. We're gonna have to pump up the game here. Pump. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot to flip my fear card. Let's see what it was. Each player chooses a different land with a Dahan and 1 damage there. Well, in that case, I choose this land and that means there were 2 guys there. They don't have enough to create a blight, and yeah, great. Okay, so okay, 1 blight gone. Is it how many lands am I choosing? Each player chooses a different land with 1. There's nowhere else I really care about. I thought it was only 1, but at least I don't get a blight there, which is nice. No blight. No, there is a blight over there. So this is staying over here then. I think I took it from the wrong place, but either way, it's correct now. No, it's not. I need to have another one over here. Okay, so 1 fear down. Okay, so now I think the coastal area is not good, right? The coastal area is not good. They are gonna really smack me hard soon. So this is not looking fantastic. I mean, not at the level 3 cards yet. I do have my rouse the trees and stones, so I can do 2 damage. And where should I do 2 damage? I should actually start putting some coastal or some stuff over here. They're gonna ravage the jungle next. If I target here, right? There we go. Then I can get rid of this town, which gets me a fear, and hopefully that fear is something useful. I just gotta remember to check it out. Whatever it is. And then should I push one of those fellas away? Now it doesn't really help if I push him away, does it? Because it still does enough for blight. I guess I could use one of my cards to prevent all damage. Who should I push? Coastal lands. I've got no direct damage, which I was quite happy with. Well, I got ritual destruction, I guess. That's 2 damage. Should I push? Nothing's happening. I'm trying to think if I should push. Yeah, I think I'm going to push one of these guys over here. Just spread it out. Okay. And that's it for me. Okay. We're actually looking a bit, I'm getting a bit nervous here. These guys are spreading out way too much. I need to start thinking of some strategies. Okay, so what have we got? We will get 4. They're going to be ravaging the jungle. They're going to be ravaging the jungle over here, over here. He is fine. My Earth Vitality is going to hit me. It's going to, the Hano are going to take care of them both, and I'm going to get a fear token out of that, which is great. This, unfortunately, not so lucky because, well, nothing's going to really happen, right? He's doing 3 damage, 4 damage, and I'm defending 3. So he's fine, actually. That was a good push. That was a good push. Push, Pigeon. Okay, so maybe we should ignore those ravages for now because they're not doing anything to me. But then they are going to be building on the coast. So how do I stop that? So I could go ahead and do my rituals of destruction again. Right. What that would allow me to do is if I go ahead and play calls to migrate first, right? I can move along these Dahan to here, and then I play ritual of destruction to do 5 damage and get an extra 2 fear to get rid of the town and the city that are all being built, right? Two more fear for me. And then, where do I want to start putting presents on this? I guess if they're here, well, gather Dahan, up to 2 Dahan. Where do I want to start putting down some presents? I guess we can start putting down some presents over here, or should I be smart and put it over here? I guess over here, because there will be a city and a town and an invader there, an explorer, if I don't. So maybe we should start doing that. Maybe I should... Yeah, I think I should do that. So let's maybe... I'm going to take this growth option. I'll add 1 presence over here and get 2 energy. And then for my turn, I get 4 energy. So let's give a 3 and a 1. Okay. Then in my turn, I'm going to... Let's do exactly what I said. They're not ravaging yet. I've got to remember that because there's going to be a city there. There's going to be a city. I think I'll just skip all invader actions just to be safe that turn. Okay, so I'm going to be playing calls to migrate for 1, and I'm going to be playing how long have we been streaming? An hour. Okay, and then rituals of destruction for 3, and I could play another one. Huh? I could. Gather up to 2 to the coastal lands, but where would we put them? It would be nice if I can put them back here. I think I should. Do you think I should do that? Because then, if I have enough energy. Here's my plan. I'm thinking with these 2 cards, I'm going to oopsie daisy. I'm going to slaughter. No, why is that? Is there? Sorry. Once this place builds up, I'm going to hit the mountains for a big shot because they're going to have a city and a town there. Because I'm planning on getting a sacred site over here, and there will be a town next turn. Once they ravage on the next turn, I can then go and have the Dahan defeat them if I have Dahan here. So maybe I should, maybe I should gather. So I think I will gather, for an extra 1. That's my plan. Perfect plan. Okay, so nothing is forced. So we do nothing, but this time let's remember, we flip up our fear card. Our fear card says, for level 1, fear the unseen. Come on, focus you. Each player removes 1 explorer or town from a land with sacred site. Great stuff. Great stuff. So where should it be? I guess there is, well, I could get this guy gone. You know what? If I get rid of, oh, that's not a sacred site yet. Sorry. Maybe if I get rid of this, he can't build, but he's not planning on building right now. I wonder if I should get rid of this fella. Hey? I wonder. So I'm thinking either this guy or this guy. Because this guy, then it's a less damage to overcome. I'm not destroying them, I'm just removing them. And this guy, then at least he won't build if there's any other build action in the mountains. I guess if he builds this fine, I've got a sacred site. Okay, I'm going to use this over here. There we go. Okay, unfortunately, it is only a remove. Sorry, I don't know if you could see me. I removed the town from here. It's only a remove card, so it doesn't mean it means I don't get the extra fear, which would have been lovely. But okay, let's move on. So they're going to ravage the jungle. There's 4 damage over here. I'm preventing 2 of it, so nada happens. There's 3 damage over here. I am defending it, so nothing happens, but my Dahan will take both of them out. So goodbye Explorer and goodbye Town, which generates me a fear. Next up, we're going to build in the coastal towns. So we are going to be building a town over here. We are going to be building a town over here. And we're going to be building, unfortunately, a city over here. Okay, and then we're going to explore. We explore the wetlands. So there's another guy over here, and there's another guy over here. Okay, but now it's my turn. It is my turn, and it's my slow powers turn. And the slow powers are going to go as such. I'm going to first go ahead and use calls to migrate to gather up to 3 Dahan. I'm going to gather the Dahan. Should I actually, should I aim there maybe? I wonder. I'm trying to think if I should aim over there. Coastal towns, wetlands, 3 gone. They're still going to do 3 damage. No, it's fine. Let's do it over here. So I'm going to gather the 3 Dahan here. I'm not going to push them. I'm just going to leave them there. So then that's done. I'm then going to go ahead and use my Rituals of Destruction to cause 2 damage. But because I have 3 Dahan there, it does 5 damage and 2 fear for me. So that's 2 fear for me, and then 5 damage, which I will do 2 to the town for another fear. And that is unlocked terror level 2. So I just need to get rid of the towns and the cities to win. And then the other 3 damage, I will attack the city. That's another 2 fear for me. Okay. So now I still have another card over here. And this fella says I can gather up to 2. I can gather up to 2 explorers and 2 Dahan. Now I'm thinking I'm going to aim here and gather these 2 fellas on. But should I gather more than that? I think I should. Yeah, I'm also going to gather this fella. Should we double check? If I make this a sacred site, then they're going to do 4 damage. I'm going to defend through. Perfect. So I'm going to gather this fella up as well. And that's going to be me. Could I replay a power? Have I got enough for Nate? I've got 2 earth. I've got 2 plants, and I've got a sun. So I could repeat this power. Where would I want to repeat it though? They're going to be ravaging the coastal lands next, right? And they're going to be building. Let me just move this along so it makes a bit more sense. And they're going to be building on the coastline. I wonder if I should. They're going to be building. They're going to ravage the wetlands. I wonder. I can maybe just take an explorer across. Right? Why don't I target this area, right? Because I'm using my Gift of Strength, which allows me to repeat the power. So I'm going to be repeating this 1 cost card of Jerusalem First Earth, which allows me to gather 2 explorers and 2 Dahan. I think I'm going to target this area, and that way I can get one of these explorers across. And the reason I only 1 explorer is because that way he's going to ravage, and then Dahan will take him out. Oh well, just something. And I think that's it for me. Okay, good. So next turn, they're going to ravage the coastland, right? They aren't going to be fine, but I will be putting down a token there, so they should be fine. They should be fine, he said. I only have 1 card, so I guess I should be reclaiming cards. Is that what I want to do? They're going to be building on the wetlands, which is only there and there. No, because I'm going to be, this is my plan. I'm going to be using that, right? A year of perfect stillness to go ahead and block that. So he will build over there. He can build. So I'm thinking now I might as well use the chance to get a major power. So I'm going to be using this to add a presence to the board at a naught. So I'll be putting him over there. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 places as sacred. I don't have much time, but I can play 4 cards now, which is good. I get a major card. The major card is Poisoned Land. So slow power, range of 1. I gain a fear. I do 7 damage. I add a blight and destroy all Dahan. Oof, wowzers. And if I have 2 earth, 2 plant, and 3, what's that, beast or wild? I always forget the name. For each blight and present, +1 fear and +4 damage. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, that seems good. What are we going to get rid of? What are we going to get rid of, I wonder? I like the 2 damage. I think I'm going to get rid of this card I just played. Gather up to 2. Because the reason why is I've got the one that does 3 Dahan. This does 2 Dahan, which is most likely what I'm using it for. Okay, so I'll be removing that from the game. Okay, but I've got 2 cards here. Let's figure this out. Now, that gets, and I need 4 energy, which means I can actually play both of these. You know that. Should I play both of them? I'm gonna get the fear. So slow power. So where are they going to be building? They're going to be building in the wetlands, right? They're going to be building in the wetlands, which is over there. Oh, I don't want, I was just thinking now, I don't actually want to. Ooh. See, the problem is if I add a blight, I remove one of my presents. So I've got to be careful. So maybe the only place is to add it is to there. There's no Dahan. I can take them all. I can take the town that is just taken out and the city. I mean, the town and the explorer. And I get a fear. Always nice. That'll be enough to give me another fear card. Yeah, I think let's do that. So I'm going to play both of these, right? For 3 for the 1, 3 for a year of perfect stillness, and another 3 for poisoned land, right? I'm going to go ahead and this fast power, I'm going to target this land over here, so they take no action this turn. Is that it? Yeah, nothing else. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to check out this fear card. Come on, something good. Oh, we're level 2 now as well, so we get to level 2. So we have Dahan on their guard. Level 2. In each land with Dahan, defend 1 plus an additional defend 1 per Dahan. Okay. So I don't think that really helps me because there's only going to be a defend over here. Let's put a reminder here anyway. But there's going to be a defend here, but I've already got my special rule. Help me out. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, so Dahan are going to ravage. They're in the coastal lands. They're not going to hit here because I have stopped all their... That's actually so good that I did that because they would have built in the wetlands as well. I didn't even think of that. I wasn't even focused. I was so focused over here. So, okay, so they're not going to build. They're not going to ravage. You fools. You fools. They are going to ravage over here. But it's 1 damage. My Dahan does 2. So, see ya. And they're going to ravage over here for 4 damage, but I already have my 3 defend, plus another 3. Sorry, plus another 3 from Dahan because of the Dahan on their guard fear effect I just placed. So they're going to do no damage. But my Dahan do 4 damage, which means it's 2, 1 for each explorer, and another 2 for the town, which gets me another fear. Fantastic. Okay. No, there is a town there. Okay. Then they're going to build on the wetlands. Nothing happens over here because I'm skipping the turn, but something does happen over here. And we got a town appearing. All right. We then explore. We're exploring mountains and wetlands, unfortunately. So, yes. And nothing happens over there. We're still skipping the turn. But yes, mountains. And yes, mountains. Oops. There we go. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And that's it. Let's move along. Okay, so they're going to be ravaging the wetlands, and then also building in the wetlands and the mountains. So luckily, this wetlands will destroy that explorer. We can remove this now. But these are a problem. Luckily, I still have my poisoned land, which is now going to activate. So this poisoned land, I'm going to target this area. That's going to give me one. Let me just show you guys the card. So I'm going to be playing this, right, which gives me 1 fear, 7 damage. I add a blight and I destroy all the harm. So 1 fear gets me another fear card. Ta-da! 7 damage. So that's 1 damage, 2 damage to the 2 explorers, and another 2 damage for a total of 4 damage for the town, which gives me another fear. I add a blight, unfortunately, and I destroy all the harm. Luckily, there are no Dahans there, so we'll skip it. I don't have enough to activate the second ability, but it doesn't matter anyway. Well, I would have got an extra fear. Would have been nice. Okay, but that's that turn. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so now, I think I better reclaim cards. I have to reclaim cards, right? So, and I have only energy to choose. So where am I placing this? Where am I placing this? They're going to be ravaging the wetlands, which is there. I actually better start defending that somehow. And they're going to be building. Well, at least they're not building here, which is good. It would be nice to start destroying these folks. I'm trying to think if I want to put my presence there. Where do I want to put my presence? I can remove this as well. See, if I put my presence there and I can't stop, unless I just play the same card again and keep them stalled there, right? If I stall them here, nothing's going to happen there. That's an extra a free turn for me. I think I'm going to do that. Well, not exactly, because this guy is going to attack and destroy himself. The Dire will take care of him. These folks are going to attack, but I defend for 2, so it's fine. It'll be nice maybe if I get some Dahan there. Okay, so I think, yes, I think I am actually going to do that. Let's pop him over there. I'm going to reclaim. So let's go ahead and reclaim. Let's see what I can do. So that's 6 energy for me. And I've got a whole bunch of cards. A whole bunch of cards, he said. So I could defend 4. Right, but that still won't be enough. For 3 damage, for 4 damage. Right? And they're still going to do 3, which is going to do a cascade of blight. So I can't do that. I could skip all the invader actions. All right, I could. I should actually. Yeah, I should. Oh, I got a fear coming up. That's nice. Gather 3, push. Yeah, I think I should be playing a Year of Perfect Stillness, right? That'll take care of that. Right? I can't do 2 damage to anyone else. Not Frost, at least. Where's he going to be building? These guys are going to be building, right? So I could actually play... I could play that, right? And then 2 damage the building that they'll be making. I could then go ahead... How much have I got? 6-1. Yeah, I could do that, right? And if I do that, that is another 2 damage. So that's 4 damage altogether, right? All slow, but it's good. Do I have if I play that, is it enough for a Nate? So I'll have 2 sons, I'll have 3 Earths, and I'll 2. So if I do that, I can repeat any one of these cards once. Right? Okay, let me... Whew, exciting times. Exciting times ahead, folks. So that'll cost me everything. 3, 6, 7. And let me show you what I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be playing a Year of Perfect Stillness, which is just to keep that wetland under control. I'll be going to be playing Rouse the Trees and Stones, which allows me to do 2 damage, and I can push an Explorer. And I'm also going to be playing Rituals of Destruction, which is 2 damage. And if a target land has 3 Dahan, 3 damage and 2 fear. Okay. And then I get to repeat one of those because of my innate ability, which is going to kick off, called Gifts of Strength. And it's level 2 now, which allows me to do any card that is cost 3 or less. They're all 3 or less. So good days, good days. I'm back in the game. I've got to be quick now because we're already on level 3 of the Explorer deck. Okay, but let's do it. Let's do it, yo. Okay, so I'm going to activate Invaders Skip All Actions on this top wetlands. Now, just before I move on, I'm trying to decide if I should choose that as my card that I redo. I don't think so, because the only actions are going to be building over here on the wetlands, which nothing happens, or building and ravaging over here, which again doesn't really matter because I'm going to defend the ravage. No, okay, I'm not. So I'm going to most likely do one of these. I'll see which one. Most likely do this one, but I'll see which one it is when I get to my slow powers. Okay, that's me. I'm going to go ahead and flip the fear card. The fear card says on level 2, it is Trade Suffers. Each player may replace 1 town with 1 explorer in a coastal land. That's actually quite nice. I will do that. Thank you very much. Will I? Will I? The only reason I'm thinking not is because I was going to hit that for another, for another 2 damage. Each player will replace 1 in a coastal. It's only him. So I can replace this town with an explorer, but then I don't get the fear. Well, I guess it stops the build action, right? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to replace this town using that fear ability for a explorer. Okay, good. If we get rid, we've got no towns now. If I can get rid of these cities, I win. 3 cities. My guy only does 2 damage. Well, 3 if I have the Dawn. Okay, I gotta. Well, 6 damage this turn, all right? Because I get to repeat 1. Okay, we got to remember this. This is looking good for me. Okay, so Ravage in the Wetlands. Nothing's going to happen because I am stalling them and there are no folks over there. Great stuff all around. Building in the mountains. Building in the wetlands. Nothing's going to happen there because I've stalled them with my power, and also nothing over here because there's no one there. Which means they're going to be building. Oh, I've messed up actually. I thought he was going to be messing himself up. Okay, but he's going to be building a town over here. Oh, that's unfortunate. I wasn't actually planning on that. And then they are also going to be building a town. Okay. And then we're going to be exploring in the mountains and the jungle. So, mountain, jungle, and yes, because there's a town there now, jungle. Okay. Let's move things along. And now we get our... How much cards have we got left? 3 turns left. We've got a motor. Now we can do 2 4 damage. I think it's 2 damage, 2 damage. Where they're going to be ravaging next? Mountains and wetlands. And they're going to be building in the mountains, in the jungle. It'd be nice if I can get some more. If I could get just a few more fear, right? That would win it for me. So I could get rid of these two towns. I get 2 more fear, and then I have 1 more. I can repeat the power, but unfortunately, it doesn't help me too much. Well, they're going to be ravaging the mountains, right? So here I need to get rid of. I don't care, nothing. And the wetlands, they're going to be ravaging there again. Every time there. And they're going to be building in the mountains. Now I wonder, in the jungle, sorry. Mountains and jungle. Where? Okay, well, let's do the first 2. So I'm going to use both of these uh, to, and should I push a filler? Yeah, I think I'm going to push one of these guys down here. I will then hit that for one, hit that for the other one, right? And then repeat. Who should I repeat? They're going to hit the mountains and the wetlands. He is fine. He won't be fine because that's 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. I might as well hit there. If I hit there and take over 2 of them and make this a sacred site, that means they won't have enough to get me. They're going to hit the jungle though, that as well. If they hit the jungle, no, but I need that one's going to blight. Okay, so I'm going to hit it. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to hit another 2 damage over here. I might as well use. Should I push? They're going to ravage the wetlands. No, I think I'm gonna just hit that. I was gonna push this fella over here to this wetland, but I'm worried now it comes up as a build, and then something wacky happens. So I think that's it for now. Yeah, that was a good play. Thank you. If I do say so myself. Okay, have I not explored? Yes, I did explore already. Sorry. Okay, so now it's very close to the end. I better start, really doing some big plays here. So I need to get rid of. I really need to get rid of some of these cities because they're really being a pain. Okay, they're going to be ravaging the mountains. I can remove this reminder token as well. They're going to be ravaging the mountains. That's fine. Arnold, that's fine. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. This will hit me, but I can make that a sacred site, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use. Should I reclaim card or gain a power? Which one should I do? Should I reclaim or gain a power? I think I'm safe, right, from any ravages. That's 3 damage. He does 2 damage. Okay, so there I might get hit. Yeah, that might knock me because it'll do 3 damage and 2 damage. So maybe I can do a defend on that one. Yeah, maybe I do a defend on that one. And then we can gather up 3 Dahan. What should I do? What should I do? They'll still do 2 damage, unfortunately. I would like to actually start removing the blight as well. Do I care about that? I actually do need to get rid of these guys. Is there nothing else I can do? Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to start just hitting the fear. I think that's the best move. I'm trying to think now. I'm trying to decide whether I want to get a card or reclaim a card at this point. Reclaim all my cards. Yeah, because I can't. If I stall this much longer, I'm going to run out of invader cards, unfortunately. It still does 2 damage. That's so not nice. I don't like that. I can defend. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sorry for the wait there. I'm gonna gain a power rather and just see what I got to play with. There's another sacred site. Let's see what I got. I've got devouring ants, which allows me to gain a fear, 1 damage, but I destroy a Dahan hut. If the land is a jungle or sand, I get +1 damage. Okay. Then with that, I'm going to get 7 energy. Okay, and let's figure this out here. Is there anything I can do now? 4 cards. If I play these 3, right, that's enough. That's enough for me to replay this guy again, which means I can do 4 damage. So I could say, I could use guard the healing hand, right, to defend this area. Poison land. Now there's nowhere that there's nowhere that one I'm too happy about. Maybe I don't even use the ability. I can just use it for the token. Is that even worth it? But it's like I do 2 damage, but where will it be building? 7 damage. 7 damage. I guess I could hit here. They're not hitting it. Sorry. They're not ravaging here. They're ravaging the mountains, which is fine, and the mountains, which is not fine. So that's an issue. So maybe I defend here. Yeah, maybe I defend here, right? Which means that they do nothing. I don't lose any blight. Oh, I don't lose any presence or add a blight. I then go ahead and I can do this. Where they're building. They're building at the mountain, which is here, and I could get I could hit that for 2, and they repeat it. Oh no, it's only in the jungle or sand is it 2, and they're not doing anything in the jungle or sand this turn. Oh, they're building. Okay. They're building in the jungle. They're building in the jungle. I hit both of those, each for 2 damage. Oh, I will lose a Dahan there, unfortunately. That's not great. But I'll get 2 extra fear. Unless I focus over here and I hit for 4 damage. For 4 damage, right? Yeah, 4 damage, and then I can hit all this one, whichever one I feel like it. Yeah, well, let's play it out. Sorry, I'm playing like mind games here with myself. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, which is 3/3. And wait a second. Yeah, that's enough to do the first one. 1. Okay, that's all my energy. Okay, I'm gonna aim this over. Where was it now? They're ravaging mountains and wetlands. That's fine. That's fine. I'll be aiming here. So he's defended by quite a bit now. Actually, no, what am I doing? Do I even need to play this? Because I'm defending for 3 already. So I don't even need this. He's going to do 4 damage. I'm defended. Mountains, wetlands. Nothing. Yeah, no, I don't need it. Okay, so what I'm instead going to do. What I'm instead going to do is I'll focus here just to get this blight away. There we go. Silly. But it's defended anyway. There we are. Okay. That's Voss turn's gone. Quick actions. I got no fear cards. Okay. They are going to ravage the mountains first. He's going to ravage. He gets destroyed. They are going to ravage. They get defended by my Earth's vitality, so nothing happens, -3. No one's there to ravage. Over here, they ravage for 4, but I have 3, and 4 does nothing. Okay, so all ravaging done. Building. We are building in the mountain. We are building in the other mountain. No one's there. We are building in the jungle. And we are building in the jungle. There we go. Okay. And we are exploring. Where we're exploring, folks? We're exploring the jungle and the wetlands. So, jungle gets a friend. Jungle gets a friend. Wetlands gets a friend. And wetlands get a friend. Okay. And then I get to do my 2 abilities. So, I can do 7 damage if I want, but then I lose the harm and a presence. Let's move this all up first of all. Let's move this up. Okay, so they're going to be ravaging mountains and jungle next. Nothing's going to happen there. That's going to be a massacre. This will be okay because they're going to hit me for 4. I'm going to defend for 3 and take them all out. So that one's fine. That one's going to hit me hard. That one's going to hit me. Okay, so we just got to watch out for, well, 3. No, that one will give me a headache. So what I could do is I could hit here for 7, right, and get a big chunk of these guys gone. I don't have enough for the counter. Do I? I do. I have 3 earth. I have 2 plant, and I have 2 beast, or wow, whatever that's called. Yeah. And then press the +1 and 4 damage. Wow. Okay, yeah. So I think I'm gonna do that. Although I do lose the sacred site, but it's fine. And then jungle or sand, I can do that twice as well. Can I? One sun. I can do that twice. Okay, this is looking not bad. Right? So I think what I'm going to do, I can ravage the jungle. Okay. I'm going to hit that for 7, right? I'm going to use my poison lands, right? Which is going to, and I have enough elements to actually hit that second. So I'm going to get a fear, get 7 damage, add a blight, destroy all the harm, then, what? Then for each blight present, +1 fear and +4 damage. Okay, so it's only going to be 1 blight. So let's do 7 damage, right? So that's 3. Let's just keep them over here. That's 3. That's 5. That's 7, right? We add a blight, which means we lose, unfortunately, we do lose a presence. And then we get a fear for that, right? Oh yes, and also we destroy the harm, the honor, the harm. So fear, let's go back. Happy days. Okay, then the next one, right, is going to be this, which means then for each blight present, I gain another fear. It's only 1 blight present, but I do get to do another 4 damage. Oh, bit of overkill there for this little fella, but he's gone. Okay, then I get a fear for killing this guy, and I get 2 fear for getting that, which is another 1. Okay, we are now on terror level 3, which means if I can get rid of, oh, there are quite a few towns. I thought there were less cities and towns, but still it remains. If I can get rid of those 2 city towns, I'm good. I wonder if we can get that done. Well, that's done. I can now do a damage, and if it's in jungle, it's 2 damage, but then that guy's still around, unfortunately. That guy's still there, which would have been lovely if I can get rid of that guy. What are they going to do next turn? They're going to ravage in the mountains. That's going to be a problem. Jungle is not a problem. You know what? I think I'm good. Because what's going to happen is they're going to ravage in the jungle. My Dahan are going to take down that town, and I'll win. So I think that's going to be my move. I think at this point, I'm going to use this. I'm going to use Devouring Ants, right? It's 1 fear, 1 damage, and destroy a Dahan. I don't have a Dahan in this mountain region down here. And if it's a jungle or a sand, then +1 damage. I'm not going to aim. I'm going to aim it over here, right? So aim it over here. That's one fear. And I'm going to do 1 damage to this town. And he falls right over. And that's how earthquakes feel. Because I have my innate ability of Gift of Strength with 1 sun, 2 earth, and 2 plant, I can redo that. I'm going to do it again, which means another fear. And I destroy this guy, which is another fear. And that's it. Okay. This is looking very pleasant. I should win this automatically now, because in the Ravage phase, as long as I do not die, I should be fine. So I think what I'm going to do, I have 1 more presence left. I think I'm going to put the presence over here just to give myself another sacred site again. Which one I'm going to use though, that's the question. I guess reclaim cards. I'll reclaim cards, right? All these fellows are back. I then get 8, 2, 3, 8. Okay. And then, is there any FOSS moves that let me just hit? I got nothing that goes FOSS. I only got 2 FOSS cards and neither of them help me. But I think we should be fine. I still got 2. Oh, you know what happens? If that guy doesn't attack because of the fears, it may, then this doesn't work. So let's maybe make a plan to actually get him gone. Okay, they're going to ravage in the mountain and jungle. I want that ravage. Mountain is going to do nothing. Nothing. Okay, so it's only there when I have to, and I want that. Okay, they're going to build in the jungle. They won't build in the jungle because at this point they should all be gone. They're going to build in the wetlands, and they're going to build. I can remove that, and they're going to build in the wetlands. Maybe I should. Let's see what we can do. I think what I should do, I think if I play all my damage cards, I should be able to make sure that no towns appear. Well, let's just check, right? They're going to build in jungle, right? And I'll get rid of that fella if it happens. They're going to build in, no, they're not. No, they're not. Sorry, jungle. No, they're not. Wetlands. So they'll build to there. So maybe, I can't even get. Okay, let's see. If I do devouring ants for 1 damage each, I can do rituals of destruction. That's another 2 damage, and I can do rouse of the trees and stones. I can play up to 4 cards, so I can play another card. How much is that so far? That's 3, 2. I can play another 3 card. I'm wondering if I do a Year of Perfect Stillness just to make sure that someone doesn't build. I should be fine. Yeah, I think I'm going to also play a Year of Perfect Stillness as well, so that no builds happen. Now let's see, can I actually then do something? So that's okay. Let's pay for this. So it's 3 for Ritual Destruction, 3 for Years of Perfect Stillness, and then 1, 2 for devouring ants and rouse the trees and stones. Okay. Wow, this has been a long stream. I apologize. This is good though. I quite like this. It's a very slow spirit, but I do enjoy it. Okay. Then let's go ahead and not play anymore because I'm out of all my stuff. Okay, but what's happening quick? A Year of Perfect Stillness is happening quick. And I think what I'm going to do, because it should be enough, let's see, for 2. So 1, 2, 3, it's enough. 3 earth is enough, and then 2 plant is enough. Yeah. So I'm going to use this. Should I? I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to use a Year of Perfect Stillness, right? And make sure no actions happen over here. I am also going to go ahead and use my innate ability to repeat that power and play it over here. So that no builds will happen there on either of the wetlands. Great stuff. Okay, and that's me. Let's see what our Let's see if I can... What? If I misunderstood this. Again, I've misunderstood. Let's just check what this means. I did the exact same thing. No cities on the island. I keep on forgetting. I thought I had to get all the towns gone. I did the exact same thing last week. Okay. Let's carry on with the plan. Let's just carry on with the plan, yeah. Okay, so nothing's going to happen there. We still might be able to do it, for all I know. We can still maybe do this. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so let's see what the... we are terror level 3 now. So the first fear card is scapegoats. Each town destroys 1 in its land, and each city destroys 2 in its land. Okay, so let's see. So no. So this guy, this city destroys 2 explorers in his land. This guy destroys 2 explorers in his land, and this guy destroys 1 explorer in his land. Okay, that was quite nice. Oh, sorry, level 3. I'm reading level 2. Level 3 said destroy all explorers, and then each city destroys 1 town. Okay, so the only difference is that, right? Because none of my cities have towns. That was a very good card. Thank you. Let's hope the second one's as good. Okay, so seek safety, level 3. Each player remove up to 3 health worth of invaders from a land without a city. I guess the best move is over here. Well, I lie. Each player remove up to 3 health worth of invaders from a land without city. Because if my friendly friends, I do this guy. Where are they building? Jungle? He's going to ravage himself. He's going to ravage himself gone, right? That's fine. So I'll let him destroy himself with the ravage. I could just get rid of these folks. Unless, no, I can't do those. Yeah, I'll just get rid of these guys. Okay, so I'm going to use 3 health. There they go. Very good fear cards. I think that just won me the game. Even though I read it wrong. Okay. So then, let's see what they do. Okay, ravage in mountains? Nope. Ravage in mountains? Nope. We are then going to ravage in jungle? Nope. Ravage in jungle? Yes. I have 3 defend, which means that their 2 damage does nothing, and my Dahan will take them out for a fear. There we are. Happy days. And ravage in jungle? No. Yep. Ravage in jungle, yeah. Okay. Next is build. Build in jungle, no. Build in jungle, no. Build in wetlands, no. Build in wetlands, no. Both because I'm skipping their actions. So nothing happens there. Explore. We're going to explore in the jungle. There you are. We're going to explore in the jungle. There you are. And then we're going to explore in the sands. Yeah, and they explore over here because that's next to the coast. So they come on from ships. Okay. Let's move them on. Jip, jip. Jip, jip. Okay. Now I can do not enough damage to destroy everyone, unfortunately. Not enough damage to destroy everyone, unfortunately. Actually, no, not enough damage to destroy everyone, unfortunately. They're going to be ravaging jungle, doesn't matter. Ravaging in jungle, doesn't matter. Ravaging in wetlands, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They're going to be building in the jungle. He will be gone. Maybe we get rid of this guy. And then building in the sands, that will be built. And that will be built. Okay. I was really hoping to finish this turn now. I was really hoping to finish this turn. Okay, let's figure this out now. The ravages I'm not so worried about. It's more the building, because I don't want any more buildings now, just so I can get this victory condition. And I've only got one turn left, so I got to do it now ASAP. So I can do 6 damage if I play it right. I could do 6 damage. So I could hit here, right? And repeat. Oh, I can't repeat the card. I can't repeat the card. So I only get one. So why would I even want to do that? Why would I want to do 1 extra damage? I guess the build. I can maybe get. They're gonna build in the sand. What should I do? How do I solve this? The only place safe next turn is the mountains, right? The mountains have nothing. Jungles have folks in it. He won't, so he won't be building. He will. So maybe I should take this damage to make sure he doesn't build. All right. And then that's safe. Then they're going to be building in the sand, so I need to get rid of this guy. So maybe 4 damage. No, that still won't be enough. That still won't be enough to stop that build. I guess we can try. Ah, there's also a build on. Yeah, wow. Two, 4. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to use. Oh, I could push. I could push. I could push. Okay. I love this puzzle so much. It's so much fun. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do, right, is how about I do 2 damage to this over here, and then I can push him to the jungle, right? Then I can do this, which is another 2 damage, and get rid of both of them. I could then go ahead and use the other 2 damage on the city. So now there's no one in the middle then, at least, right? It still hits this, but I think we can skip their action, and I just need to figure out a way to get rid of that. Because there will be, yeah, it's only those 2. Okay, let's try that. So I'm going to do 2 damage over here to this, to the city. I forgot how 2 damage looks. Just let me take something. Am I being a silly goose here? A city has 3 health. A city has 3 health, right? I can do 6, but I just can't split it nicely. That's the only problem. This is unfortunate. Okay, I'll do 2 damage to this city. It's on, let's say, 1 damage left. And I'm going to push the explorer over there. That's this fella gone. Yeah, I couldn't target a blight. Lucky. Have I been playing this card wrong? I think I've been. playing this one wrong because it says I need to have one Dahan. I think I've been playing this wrong. Wow. Sorry, folks. This rituals of destruction. It says I need to target an area with a Dahan. Wow. Okay. He's not good. That's not good at all. I need to destroy that city, but then over here I can't. I guess I have to damage these guys. Ugh, okay, this is a bit of a madness. Okay, I'm going to use devouring ants then on this sand, which is another 2 damage, but I only need 1. But he goes off, and that's 2 fear, and that also gives me a fear for the card. And then I will use the last rituals of destruction on this item over here for 2 damage to get rid of these 2 fellas. I hope the cards I've been playing this rituals of destruction on have had the Han hearts. I'm very mad if they don't. Okay. That's that. That is that. Okay, and pretty much this is the last turn. Well, if I can finish him off before the next explore. Let's just double check. When do I lose? Is it when I flip this card? Or when I when do I lose? Victory and defeat. If you need to draw an invader card to explore that the invaded deck is empty. Okay, so I've got to finish him off before the next explore draw. So I think I got this turn and 1 more turn left, but hopefully we can sort it out before then. Okay, let's see what I got here. Okay, no more presents being put down. I need to get. Can I get enough fear? If I can get enough fear, I could also do that. That'd be nice. If I do, I need to get another 5 fear. I should get rid of that guy. Is there anything I can do that's fast? Remove 1. No, these are all slow. These are all too slow. I don't care about Ravage. Ravage is going to do nothing. Let's get rid of these items. Ravage will do nothing. Ravage will do nothing. Ravage will do nothing. Ravage will do nothing. Ravage will destroy him. I don't have any fast ways to move Dahan, hey? That would have been nice. No, nada. Come on, Dahan. Okay, but nothing's going to happen during Ravage stage. Build phase, he won't be there. No one's going to build in sand. No one's going to build in sand. You guys are going to build in jungle and make a town, which is going to be frustrating for me because I don't want that to happen. So if I reclaim my cards, I could stop that action from happening, right? And then I'd need to do 3 damage to that fella. Which I guess I could do. I guess we could do this. Yeah, okay, so let's reclaim cards, right? So I'm not going to place presence down, but I'm reclaiming all my cards, right? I get 8 energy. That's 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay. This is tight. I think I'm gonna, let's just talk it out here, folks. I think I'm gonna play a year of perfect stillness on these folks, right? So they don't ravage or build. Nothing happens. They just chill. That'll be 3 gone. All right. Build's going to happen. Nothing on the sand. Nothing on the sand. They're paused. He will be gone by the ravage. The ravage will already have sorted him out. Okay. So then all I need is 3 damage to that fella. I could do devouring ants. I could do rouse the trees and stones, because that doesn't have a blight. That's 1 away, it's good. That's 3 damage already. I couldn't do this because that's not doesn't have a Dahan on it, but no. Well, if I did that, is that enough to do my... No, I need 2 earth. So, remove defend 4. I guess I could do that, right? Poisoned land, worst case scenario, you know, like Blaze of Glory. But even if I don't, that should then hopefully give me enough energy to replay a card. 2, 3, 2, 2 sun. Okay, so I can't. Oh, 3, yep, 3 and 2. So I could actually do this twice if I wanted to. Let's do that. Let's play with that. I think we got this. So that's 3 for year in perfect stillness, 1 for rouse the trees and stones, 1 for devouring ants, and 3 for poison land. Next step is we are going to play a year of perfect stillness, and we're going to play it on these fellas, so they do not do anything this turn. Is the invaders' turn first? No blighted island. Let's check our fear. We have 1 fear card, and it is level 3. Telltales of Savagery. Remove 2 explorers or 1 city from each land with a Dahan. Then remove 1 city from each land with at least 2 Dahan. Now, unfortunately, that only applies to 1 land, so that's him gone. Okay, because there's a Dahan there. Good work, Dahan. High fives all around. I was hoping that was a bigger move, but okay, it's fine. Okay, we are then going to ravage in the jungle. Nothing happens, nothing happens. We're going to ravage in the wetlands. Nothing happens because it's a sacred site. Nothing happens because he only does 1 damage. Okay, we are now going to build in the jungle. Nothing happens, no one's there. Nothing happens, no one's... these guys are paused because of my power I played. And they're going to build in the sands. No one's here, no one's here. Done. We flip over our explore card. They are going to explore in the sands. Whoops, he fell right over that fella. It's... And there we go. I hope I don't get copyright locked for my loveliness. And then they're going to also explore the wetlands. Wetlands and wetlands. Okay. Righto. Now, we move everything along, and I'm still safe because I don't need to draw it. But next turn I'm goners. But look at this. I now have my chance to do my moves. So I think I'm just going to do these 2, right? Just to finish up that, and then I'll win. Okay. So 2 damage to here, and I can push a fella. Am I going to push a fella? Yeah, might as well. Let's push a fella over there. Right. And then I'm also going to do a devouring ants, which is 1 damage. Oh, it's a fear. We got a fear card. And then 1 damage and destroy Dahan. There are no Dahan. I destroy the city. That gets me a fear. I've hit the victory conditions of no cities. Yes! Yes! We did it! Oh, that's the sound he makes. Oh. Okay. So we won. Embarrassingly, this exact same thing happened last time where I misread the victory conditions. It looks like... This looks to me like it's saying You don't need to worry about this. Just worry about the other ones, you know? I think that's the issue. And that's what you don't need to. If you get rid of all the explorers, you win. I know it doesn't say that now, but like in the heat of the moment, it does. Okay, well, we won. Good work. And we won by hitting the. You know what would have been nice? It would have been nice if I just needed 3 more terror and I could have actually won as well. I don't think I could have gotten it, but. Well, I could have actually. Check this out. So if I decided to use poison land, right, that gives me 1 fear, right? Tuk tuk. And then for each blight, I get another fear. And I think I hit that 3, 2, 3 earth, yeah, 2 plant, 2 wild. Yeah, I hit it. So I would have got another fear. Plus, I was still going to reuse my gift of strength to replay this card in case of emergency, which was another 2 fear. So I would have emptied all the fear deck as well. So is that the way it works? You, as soon as it's empty, yeah, as soon as you see it, you win. So a win all around, although the only issue, there's 2 issues. The one issue is that I thought I misread this, which I did last time with Lightning Swift Strike, but it's okay. We didn't win incorrectly. The other issue is that the Wonderhan card, where is it now? There we go. Rituals of Destruction. I misread. I didn't know you had to target a land with Dahan. So hopefully I'll have to rewatch the stream, or you folks can let me know in the comments down below if I messed up. I hope I didn't. I hope I just lucked by. But I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. Hachoo. And it was just a joke. It was actually a subscribe button for you guys to press. I'm rambling. I'm got a bit of adrenaline. It's late. It's been 2 hours. I do apologize. I do have to go. It's so late. But I'd like to say thank you so much for watching. This has been Birds on Board, your home of board gaming excellence. I've been Pigeon. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button that's just flashed up on the screen. Please don't forget to leave a comment down below. Did you enjoy this? How many times did I mess up? What would you have done differently? What's your favorite spirit? Give me some likes. That'll be lovely. I like those likes. And share if possible. It always helps the channel. I am growing. I am still learning this whole streaming and board gaming business as I go along. If you are keen on this, I think next time we'll have to choose our next low complexity spirit. Let's see who that could be. It could be, we've already done Lightning Swift Strike. We won't bring, let's see who it is. No. So it'll either be the River Surges in Sunlight, or it'll be Shadow Flicker like Flame. Okay, so one of those folks will be next. And then once we're done with both of them, I can start actually, ignoring the progression powers deck and actually using the rest of the deck. And then if that goes okay, time to start bringing in some adversaries and scenarios, which would be nice. If you guys enjoy that, of course, please let me know. Once again, I'm rambling. Thank you so much for watching. Birds on Board, Pigeon. It's been amazing. Yeah, happy gaming. May your dice rolls forever be in your favor, and I'll catch you again soon, folks. All the best. Cheers.